Hey, Chris here. Thanks for joining me on the last video for the Foose truck. As you can see, we haven't got much left to put on. Cab, bonnet, front, back bumpers, and the light bar. And this won't take much at all. I will be honest, I've got a few fingerprints on the glass, so we'll try and do them quickly. And for those that haven't seen the last video about the chassis, I couldn't wax lyrical enough about how well the body has gone together. Really impressed. To the point I actually want to build another. I do have an idea already for sort of not a particular colour, but a colour scheme. Absolutely. So that's that. That's the windows just giving a wipe. Sorry about that. So yeah, just had to go off camera a moment there. So just giving that back of the body a bit of a wipe, not that we'll be able to see it. But just a little bit of muck and mark. So one thing I did notice when I was test fitting this is you have to kind of prise the arches over a little bit. Let's see if I can do it without breaking it. Or here we go. Yeah, so that's the easiest way I found it. So thumbs on the door windowsills, and then at the back of the front arches, those fingers just slightly winding in them, and then need to try and get those onto there. For some reason the cab's not going down. Maybe it's got quite a bit of, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Don't know. Right, let's get this camera out of the way so I can go have a closer look. Back in a minute. Right, I'm back, but I'm not overly happy. I don't know what it is, but there's just something stopping it from going all the way down. I've took the cab off, popped the windows out, sanded the windows top and bottom, tried to put them in, but making sure they're still fitting the frame. I don't know. There's just something not allowing it to go down. That's as far as that side's going. That's as far as that side's going. And I must have been holding it for about 5 minutes with super glue at the points, and I just cannot get it down anymore. So there's me singing its praises about such a good fitting kit, and then this goes and happens. Again, I don't know what I don't know what's stopping it, don't know what's blocking it. I'm not sure, but I just cannot get it to go any lower. I just can't. It just won't go. So we move on. We don't get stressed. Now we'll get the bonnet on. Now when I test fitted this, I kind of had to get one arm in and then pop the other one in. So that's it. Oh yeah, I didn't test fit the bonnet before paint. It's about 1 millimetre too much on the bonnet, so it won't sit flush. It pops one side up. So, but I'm not bothered. It does, however. There we go. It does, however, pop up on its own, which is good. And the bumper. So the front bumper's on. Now you see the little pegs from the chassis. On the back of the bumpers, you've actually got, like, you see these sockets. So they fit on those sort of extruding parts of the chassis, 1 and 2 like that. So this is just a bit of super glue. Like I say, I was using it to try and get the body on. To not a great success, but better than what it was. So there we go, that's on. Let's bring it down for the camera. Yes, now I have omitted a lot of decals. For example, there should have been a decal on there that says Foose Designs, but I quite like it truck colour and embossed in. I quite like that. So that's that, that's that. So the last thing to put on parts wise is this light bar, which should sit somewhere like that. So now I know where that goes. I'm gonna see about. So if you look on the back of the lights, you've got the sockets, almost like nipples. Those protruding bits will get some. We'll get plenty of super glue in there, look. I'll get plenty in there, look. It won't be seen, so it's not a problem. And there, that's on. Does look a bit daft for that body bonnet not sitting flat, but I think what I might do is just for the photos is try and get it sitting slightly raised so it's level instead of wonky. And that. So, and the next thing is just get a couple of decals on. So we've got some of these. Now I'm just going to see which one I prefer. I am swinging more towards this one. So, what I'm going to do, get rid of the get rid of my glue. Get my glass cutting mat, and then we'll cut. Bear 1 second. Okay. And then kind of. Oh yeah. That'll fit there nicely. I'm looking at the bloody car behind the camera, but I'm not even on the camera, look. So that'll fit on there. Stick that one on there. I'm torn. I think this one will fit better. But then does that fill it too much? I think I'll go with that one. I'll go with that one. And for the front window, we'll be going for what will fit? What will fit? I don't think that will fit. Could do with a bigger one. There we go, I've got a bigger one. Just see one poking out at the back there. It's all about trial and error, seeing which one will work the best. Because what we could do, see how that looks. Actually, yeah, I could put that there, couldn't I? Put that there. And that on the back. Then we'll do that. So, be right back. Alright, just show you how nice these decals are from Scale Riders, and the skeleton decals from Scale Riders. I'm going to pick it up. Ding ding, round 2, try again. I like to try and grab them like that. Drop it in. Same with this, drop that in. Just give it a few moments. Now, being on the window, I don't normally use Microsol, because there's enough adhesion on these to get them to stick. You see that one's come off already. Obviously this is fresh hot water, but yeah, they're so good. So we'll just get it to come back up and over, and we'll dab in the excess. So we're just going over a bit more. Just there. Right, that's that one done. Oh, let's get the other one. Get that there, look. And just slightly adjust it. That's that one. That's that one. So now, what we'll do now is just roll this over. Get the excess. That's the back one done. Can't really see too well because obviously I'm trying to see over the phone which is in front of me when I'm trying to record. I like to get up a bit up close without trying to knock the camera like I've just done there. Spend 1 second to have a quick look. Thinking. Think. That's it. We're there. We're done. Done. Again. That pops up. So you can see underneath. So yeah. All bar my fault for not checking the hood before painting. Bonnet. And the issue with the cab on the body, everything else is fine. Yeah, really nice. Again, we've got a rolling body. So there we have it. One Revell Chip Foose FD-100 pickup. So I will still build it again. Next time I'll try and investigate more as to why the cab wouldn't sit flush. I don't know, maybe having to look at maybe trimming some of the interior tub. I don't know. It'll be no, because I can't really see, because obviously it's all blocked in. I can't really see much, which is a bit annoying, but there we have it. Just needs a bit of a wipe. colour is amazing. Polished up really nicely. Obviously it's got fingerprints all over it at the minute, so I'm just going to tidy up, and then we'll get some, you know, the final glamour photos and the spinning table video, and then call it a day for this project. So I really appreciate everyone who has watched this video, the last video, all the videos. I really appreciate it, genuinely. And for those that, you know, the likes, the shares, the comments, I can't thank you all enough. You know, it's really do. It means a lot, and I thank you very much. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you all on my next project, which is going to be a very, very special buddy build with a good friend of mine in America who was kind enough to send me a kit. I cannot wait to share this with you. For those on Instagram, you'd have already seen it, but for you on YouTube, keep your eyes out, because it's going to be coming up very, very soon. So once again, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. All the best.